sides are equal. So if I take 5 out of 10 and set it equal to 12 over 24 and set that equal to 13 out of 26 because these sides correspond with each other, let's reduce. This is a half, this is a half, and this is a half. They are equal, therefore these triangles are similar. But if you didn't do it that way, you can also look at their angles. Remember, the angles in a triangle have to be congruent. So if you look at the first triangle, you will see that this is 67 and then this is 90. Well, what's this third angle over here? So if I did 180, because every triangle minus 67 plus 90 is going to equal what? This is going to equal 23 degrees. So this angle is 23 degrees. In this other triangle over here, this angle is 23 degrees. So then what's this angle? Well, if this is 90, then this means that 90 minus 23 is going to give us back 67 degrees. Therefore, all of the angles in the triangle are, both triangles are congruent. Therefore, both of these triangles are similar. So it says that if they are similar, then we have to write a similarity statement. Well, let's go ahead and write a similarity statement. I have triangle JTW, and notice I'm keeping mine in alphabetical order, but then I have to make sure that the triangle that is similar to also matches. So JTW, J matches my angle G, so I will start with G. T matches my angle H, so I'll put a H, and W matches my angle K, so then this will be a K. And that's it for my similarity statement. Okay? Number 9. In the figure, triangle ABC is is similar to triangle DEF. Complete the following. The measure of angle MF. So the measure of angle MF. So we are looking at So if I'm looking at the measure of angle MF, I can see that it matches the measure of angle C. How do I know that? Well, here's the thing. When I look at this first triangle, this almost looks like a 90-degree angle, which means it matches this almost 90-degree angle, which means that if you look here, this angle is smaller than this angle. So if I use those features and I apply them in this next one over here, this one is the smallest angle. So I'm going to just put an S here and an S here. That's the smaller angle. And this is the medium angle right here, which means that F matches C. So the measure of angle F is going to measure the measure of angle C. Now that's just me looking at it. But the way that I also know is look at the similarity statement. It tells me in the similarity statement what the measure of angle F matches to. C and F. Okay, let me erase all of this. The measure of angle C matches the measure of angle F because they are in the same position. So the measure of angle C. Then it says AB over DE is equal to blank over DF. Well, let's do the same thing. Let's look at our similarity statement. It says here the measure of AB, look at this, AB corresponds to DE. That's what this says right here. And yes, they do, because in the similarity statement, you can see that they're both in the same position. Therefore, if I were to look at DF, I see a D here and an F here. That means this is going to correspond to A and C. So this should be AC. And if you look at the picture, remember this sort of looks like a 90-degree angle. This sort of looks like a 90-degree angle. This is the medium angle, which means that this is the medium angle. So that means that these sides should be corresponding, and that's what we said here. All right, let's move on. So today we said that we were going to learn about similar triangles, lesson 20-1, exploring similarity. I hope that you know that there are two ways to identify triangles. You can identify them as similar triangles from their angles. Remember, all of their angles have to be congruent. And remember, the corresponding sides have to be in proportion with each other. And those proportions need to be equal to each other. Okay? See you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.